Yeah. Ain't no cushion on the curb now. You either bleed or you build, homie.
I was raised where the steel talk louder than peace, where a meal ain't promised and the cold don't cease. Mama cried every night but still held the pride. Pops left but the streets gave me heat to survive. Chain link fences, chalk lines on the block, roaches in the cereal, fiends beating the clock. I learned early, this world don't give you a chance, so I broke every rule, now the devil wanna dance. My kicks had holes, now my soul got dents. Trust ain't free and loyalty's rent. They say concrete crack, but I walk unbent. Every scar that I wear is a message I sent. Concrete ain't soft, it'll mold who you are. Either break in the night, or you shine like a star. Ain't no love in the street, only lessons in pain. If you weak in the rain, then you drown in the game. Concrete ain't soft, this the test of your will. Either fade in the dark, or you climb up the hill. Life hard where I'm from, where the pity don't live. Gotta take what you need, ain't no mercy. Saw my first body drop right behind that store. Didn't blink, just stared, then I wanted some more. Not the death, the control, the power to wait. In a world full of sheep, I became what they hate. OGs taught me silence, that real moving code. The loud die young, that's the unwritten note. I seen saints turn to villains for a couple of bills. Seen a brother kill his brother just to flex with the steel. Ain't no heroes here, only demons with rules. Either hustle or starve, you can't win if you lose. This ain't rap, it's survival, every verse a scar. I ain't dream of the charts, just escape from the barb. Concrete ain't soft, it'll mold who you are. Either break in the night, or you shine like a star. Ain't no love in the street, only lessons in pain. If you weak in the rain, then you drown in the game. Concrete ain't soft, this the test of your will. Either fade in the dark, or you climb up the hill. Life hard where I'm from, where the pity don't live. Gotta take what you need, ain't no mercy. Now I walk with a limp, but I carry the truth. Put my pain in the pen, yeah, this ink is my proof. I ain't here for your love or your streams or applause. I'm the voice of the cracks, I'm the cause without cause. Tatted past on my skin, shadow ghosts in my steps. But I ain't folding, homie, not now, not yet. Built from pressure and pain, molded under the frost. You soft, step aside, this concrete got cost.
Sign nothing, I can't burn. They offer change when they fear what you earn. Ashes, all that paper ever meant. They handed me a pen with a snake in the ink. Said trust this deal while they pour me a drink. But I saw through the charm, the watch, the cologne. Every smile's a blade when you enter the zone. I don't dance for advances, don't beg for the boost. They want the art, not the scars or the proof. So I've read every line like a threat in disguise. Then I lit it with a stare, let the contract die. I was raised where a handshake could cost your breath. So I sign with my actions and speak with my steps. They can't buy a legacy with a number or trap. I'd rather go broke than wear fraud on my back. Ashes on the contract, fire in my eyes. Burned every bridge with a grin and no ties. They offer me gold, I gave them back smoke. I don't sell soul, I just sharpen and choke. Ashes on the contract, deal turned to dust. They wanted my truth, but they paid in mistrust. No pen can bind what I bleed in these bars, so I spit in the ink and write pain on the stars. They don't love you, they leash you to the next wave. Then you drown in the silence like a verse they slave. So I built my own table with my back and my grit. Ain't no crumbs from a king when I hustle legit. See my story too dark for they polished rollout. I speak of the nights they delete and don't shout. They want clean trauma, just enough to sell. But I write like I'm dead and just came back from hell. I ain't chasing no cosign, no label stamp. Just a lighter in my palm and a mind like a clamp. They print contracts, I print truth in a booth. And if they want a deal, they better deal with the truth. Ashes on the contract, fire in my eyes. Burned every bridge with a grin and no ties. They offered me gold, I gave them back smoke. I don't sell soul, I just sharpen and choke. Ashes on the contract, deal turned to dust. They wanted my truth, but they paid in mistrust. No pen can bind what I bleed in these bars, so I spit in the ink and write pain on the stars. They write numbers, I write fate. And my pen got a flame on the tip.
Sometimes the block smile at you, but that smile hold a blade behind the teeth. Let's talk about it.
I was raised where the echoes got names, with chalk outlines drawn faster than fame. Concrete fathers, mothers in pain, and loyalty died in that dopamine flame. Taught to move silent, heart like a freezer. Smiles don't mean nothing, that's the face of a teaser. Lil' homie got clapped over 10 grams. Buys day one, same one that held grams. Whispers in alleys, shadows don't sleep. Even the reaper wear Timbs on these streets. Talking cold, one word mean 10. And if you see the cops, don't talk, just bend. I buried too many truths to dig them back up. Now every handshake feel like a setup. Trust no bricks, they cracked and they spoil. Welcome to the block, bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal, walls got eyes. Gotta watch your fam, your foes, your ties. The street love fake, but it wear real chains. Smile in your face, then dance in your pain. No trust left, just cold recoil. Cause out here, homie, bricks ain't loyal. Saw my brother turn Judas for a little clout. Now we on the gram, but his soul tapped out. Used to ride or die, now it's snitch or slide. Either talk to the feds or your mother gon' cry. I seen heaven in a liar's eyes, and hell behind a pastor's disguise. Judge bang hammers, no gavel of grace. Just a stay paid room in a cell with no face. Can't sleep, phone might ring with the N. Friend turned fed, wore a mic like a trend. Now I burn sage with my blunts to breathe. Hoping karma got a scope and it never leave. We built from nothing, so we trust even less. Only truth we believe in is death or a vest. I wrote this pain in oil and coil, because where I'm from, bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal, walls got eyes. Gotta watch your fam, your foes, your ties. The street love fake, but it wear real chains. Smile in your face, then dance in your pain. No trust left, just cold recoil. Cause out here, homie, bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal. Don't trust the handshake. Don't trust the bricks. They smile, they split, they switch.
Start confessing when the cold still surrounds you, but the wild always remembers. Chain link confessions, secrets and rust, where the guilty throw prayers in a cloud of dust. My story ain't written on those scrolls or screens. It's in blood on the pavement, tucked in between. Barbed wire sermons from a cell block priest, where a handshake's a contract with the belly of the beast. Ain't no heaven for the hearts we broke, just cows with tasers and time to revoke. I seen a silent scream through a flicker of light. A young soul plead guilty just to sleep at night. Defense know it all, every whisper and plot, every deal going sideways, every setup shot. I spoke to the steel, it answered with pain. Told me loyalty's a myth when hunger remain. You think you tough till your name get called, then it's face down cold on a concrete wall. Chain link confessions, heard by the wire. Truth in the rust, baptized through fire. No priest here, just shadows and snitches, and the ghosts of old crews who slept with the fishes. This ain't repentance, it's survival and lessons. Speak low, these are chain link confessions. It's a concrete jungle with a steel bone core, where the loudest die young and the wise wage war. They gave my homie 20 for a thing he ain't do, but he knew who did, still kept his truth. Cause in this game, words equal coffins, so we bury the guilt and keep on walking. You ain't seen dark till you counting the stains of your man turned foe just to dodge them chains. I lit candles in corners where real ones bled,
said prayers in my head for the shot up there. Even the rats got rules. Snakes play chess and the judge swing time like a bulletproof vest. I ain't holy, just hardened with scars for proof. Every scar's a verse, every tear uncouth. So I speak to the fence cause the streets stay guessing, and the wire don't lie in these chain link confessions. Chain link confessions, heard by the wire. Truth in the rust, baptized through fire. No priest here, just shadows and snitches, and the ghosts of old crews who slept with the fishes. This ain't repentance, it's survival and lessons. Speak low, these are chain link confessions. Sometimes the truth don't need a crowd, just a fence in the night that won't let you sleep.
You hear that? Click, click. Ain't no mercy out here, fool. Better duck when that dog.
Click, click, pistol, bodies drop official. Hollows hit your tissue, now your mama gon' miss you. Ain't no peace where I'm from, just war drums. Glocks hum, clips dump till the whole block numb. Pull up, masked up, no talk, just action. Infrared beam turn beef into fractions. Feds on the phone, but they too late to catch me. I'm in the wind like smoke, let the devil come test me. No love, no hope, just death in the trenches. Killers on payroll, jump gates with the quickness. Nightmares real, ain't no Hollywood scripts. Round here, even angels get clipped. Click, click, pistol, one shot, dismiss you. Talk tough, now your whole team with you. Ain't no safe zones, ain't no peace talks. Just hollow tips singing through that weak talk. Click, click, pistol, night turn crystal. Lights out, let the whole world miss you. Ain't no back downs, ain't no soft shit. Ride or die, that's the only option. Chrome plated vengeance, death in a sentence. Judge ain't gon' save you when that Mac starts spitting. This ain't rap, this real life confessions. Pain in my veins got my mind second guessing. Feds got my pick, got me all on they list. I ain't hiding, I'm sliding middle finger to a snitch. Street rules taught me never beg, never fold. Rather die on my feet than be a rat for the gold. I've been broke, I've been trapped, I've been left in the cold. Now it's black mask, ski caps, kick doors for the dough. Ain't no handouts, gotta take what's mine. And if you flinch wrong, that's your last damn time. Click pistol, one shot dismiss you. Talk tough, now your whole team with you. Ain't no safe zone, ain't no peace talks. Just hollow tips singing through that weak talk. Click, click, pistol, night turn crystal. Lights out, let the whole world miss you. Ain't no back downs, ain't no soft shit. Ride or die, that's the only option.
Yeah, you hear that? Click, click. That's the sound of decisions being made. Ain't no love in these streets, so it's either you or them. That's the sound of decisions being made. Ain't no nerve in these streets, homie. It's either you or them. You or him. Click, click. Click, click. That's the sound of decisions being made. Ain't no love in these streets, homie. It's either you or them.
Hey, yo. I had enough of all these studio gangsters running their mouth about Pac like they built like that. Y'all forgot what legacy feel like? Let me remind you.
Y'all keep pocking your tweets, but y'all weak in the booth. Disrespect the legend, get smacked by truth. From Lil Xan to Funk Flex, I hear you clowns say his name again, I hear you out pound for pound. You internet thugs never ran no fade. Talk real loud, but you hide in shade. Ayo, Chino XL, you still breathing? Thought Pac checked you, you ain't break even. These YouTube critics with keyboard clout never had a heart big enough to mouth that route. Haters say Pac ain't lyrical. Are you dumb? He made pain sound like war on drums. I don't care if you chart, you still sound plastic. Y'all rap for TikTok, he rap for caskets. Say he fake again, I spin your block, then slap your mic out your hand like it owe me. Pac, disrespect Pac, you catch this heat. Boom, no talk, just bars in the street. This for the outlaws, this for the West. Say his name, get checked like a vest. Boom, disrespect Pac, you sign your fate. I bring bars too raw to debate. This for the legend still breathing.
in truth. So I spit these flames through the shattered roof. Hey yo, Nas, you played peace, then flip that tail. Now you back on the throne like you holy grail. But you dissed them, slick on the message, don't lie. Don't think we forgot you was throwing that slide. Jay-Z said I'm Machiavelli's offspring, but Pac had you shook when he sings that wing. You claim king after the GOAT got dropped, but you ain't respond when his voice popped. And Biggie, you knew what the vibe was. You rode them waves, then cried when the tide buzzed. You ain't send shots, but you sat in the shade. Now your crew still quiet while we lift grenades. Mob deep, hit 'em up, still echo. Shook once, Pac had y'all metro. I don't care what you try to sell. Say Pac name again and I drag y'all to hell. Respect Pac, you catch this heat. No talk, just bars in the street. This for the outlaws, this for the West. Say his name, get checked like a vest. Disrespect Pac, you sign your fate. I bring bars too raw to debate. This for the legend still breathing in truth. So I spit these flames through the shattered roof. Y'all youngins say Pac was too emotional, but your whole career built on promotional. Talking clout, he died for his stance. Y'all dye your hair and twerk for a glance. From Whack 100 to Vlad the Snake, y'all profit off Pac like it's all fair take. But he died for a cause, not fame or likes. He left a legacy y'all can't rewrite. All that woke rap, he paved that road. All that pain rap, he bore that load. You act like he gone, but I hear him loud. Every street corner still scream I'm proud. So next time you diss, think real clear. This ain't just rap, we bringing that spear. It's west side to the earth collapse, and I spit this flame in a legend's trap. Disrespect Pac, you catch this heat. We stomping through the booth, no retreat. This for the rose that grew through death. Say his name, you lose your breath. Disrespect Pac, then pay that toll. We tear careers down to the soul. This for the outlaw spirit that rides. Ashes of a legend still burning alive. Yeah, y'all ain't worthy to speak his name. And if you diss him again, we spin back harder. Outlaw for life. Yeah. You either ride with me or hide from me. Outlaw till I drop. No peace, no apologies. Hate it or love it, I'm still standing, motherfucker. I came from the dirt where the pain grow deep, where you either hustle hard or you die in your sleep. Ain't no peace in the streets, just heat in the ride. And the system love to lock a real G inside. They wanna see me fall, wanna see me broke, wanna see me hang my dreams on the cell block rope. But I ain't folding, never that, I was made from the struggle. Turned pain into flames, now I walk with muscle. Hate it or love it, I'm still thugging in the sun. Still strapped, still raw, still riding with my gun. They can talk, they can plot, but they never take my pride. I was born in the fire, I don't run, I collide. They said I wouldn't make it past 21 lies. Now I'm 28 deep, and I see through the disguise. Fake friends, fake love, fake peace talks. I'd rather ride solo through the flames in my socks. This the life that chose me, I ain't beg for the game. Just a kid with a pen, now they knowin' my name. Still scream, fuck the law, still ducking they calls. Still rising from the ashes, middle finger to y'all. Hate it or love it, I was raised in the smoke with my back to the wall and my words like a choke. I don't beg for respect, I demand what I breathe. If you can't take the truth, then leave. From the gutter to the goal, from a loss to a win, from a coffin in the street to my name in the wind. I ain't bound, I ain't breaking, I ain't changing my tone. You don't like it, then don't, I still stand on my own. I done seen too much, felt too much, lost too much. Still clutching on the vision they can't touch. Ain't no switch in my soul, I was born with a code, and I'll spit it till I'm buried in the cold. Real bold, so salute if you real, fall back if you fake. Cause I ain't got time for a fraud or a snake. This is gangsta raw, uncut and alive. West side till I die, only strong survive. Hate it or love it, I'm a soldier of the streets. With my scars as my medals and my pride on the beat. They can hate, they can lie, they can cry when I'm gone, but I'll live forever in the lines of this song.
don't teach this in school. You learn this in war. Where logic don't come in textbooks. It comes in clips. They talk peace while I talk proof. Street logic got blood on the roof. Hollow tips in my thought process. Every move calculated, no guess. I ain't in the debates, I settle with lead. My silence been louder than most what they said. I ain't Harvard smart, but I studied the field. Where a weak man flex gets his fate revealed. I seen smiles right before betrayal. Heard fake prayers when the plan derails. So I learned quick, speak with metal, keep eyes peeled, and never settle. Cause the court don't care if you live right. They just count stats when you die at night. So my logic don't come in peace signs. It comes in shells that defend mine. It's that hollow point logic, straight from the curb, where life is cheap and death's the word. It's that hollow point logic, don't misstep. One wrong move and it's full clip rep. It's that hollow point logic, don't talk fast, we listen slow and react last. It's that hollow point logic, mind made of steel, where love gets you killed and hate's how we heal. I ain't impressed by gold or cars, I'm impressed by silence behind these bars. I seen killers fold for a phone call, and good men rock cause they stood tall. So I keep it tucked, heart locked tight. Ain't no glory in the street light fight, just chalk lines and faded tags. Mama's crying while the system brags. They preach loyalty till the heat show, then they switch faster than the repo. So I walk like the war ain't done, and think like a man that's lost no one. But I have, and it carved my face. Now I judge souls by the moves they make. No church, no therapist call, just me, my chrome, and the way we brawl. It's that hollow point logic, straight from the curb, where life is cheap and death's the word. It's that hollow point logic, don't misstep. One wrong move and it's full clip rep. It's that hollow point logic, don't talk fast, we listen slow and react last. It's that hollow point logic, mind made of steel, where love get you killed and hate's how we heal. You ever sit with a full clip and pray, not for peace but for one more day? Not for hope but to not lose grip on the logic that made you a certified script. I ain't wise, I'm just still here, while smarter men drowned in fear. So don't preach from a safe ass porch, unless you been where the block hole caught. I done seen the logic in a body count, where the quiet kid snapped and took him out, where a handshake meant your time ran short and revenge got served like a street sport. This ain't music, it's a war report, and my verse like a case the DEA distort. So if I speak, it's in hollow point tone, where logic don't sleep, it rides alone. This that hollow point logic, straight from the curb, where life is cheap and death's the word. This that hollow point logic, don't misstep. One wrong move and it's full clip rep. This that hollow point logic, don't talk fast, we listen slow and react last. This that hollow point logic, mind made of steel, where love gets you killed and hate's how we heal. Yeah, that's how I think. I think like a man who's been crossed and never forgot. That logic don't come with books, it comes with recall.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Ain't no grind, it's just eat or get ate. I'm a hustler. No speeches, just heaters.
I'm a hustler, product of a dope spot kitchen. Fiends at the door and the Glock stay twitching. Hands numb from the Pyrex steam. Had to weigh dreams just to eat with the team. Strapped in the hoodie with the safety off. Grew up where a stare could get faces off. I don't chase bread, I trap it down. Turn your block to a ghost when I slide through town. Late nights, no sleep, just sirens. Jumping fences, ducking indictments. I ain't here to make friends or fans. I'm here to stuff bricks in the minivan. Talk slick, you vanish in smoke. I don't send threats, I send a note. I was broke with a tech and a list. Now I'm rich with a vest and a fist. I'm a hustler, real G with the heat. I don't speak, I just move through the street. Yeah. I'm a hustler, cutthroat, steal nerves. Put a snitch face first on the curb. I'm a hustler, trap God in the flesh. Making money while I'm dodging arrest. I'm a hustler, chrome tuck, eyes red. Only thing I trust is lead. Posted up where the camera's blind. In a whip that's clean, but the plates ain't mine. Stash spot in the trunk, got weight, and I still got connects in another state. Cash rules, but bloodstains count. I seen G's lose fame over small amounts. I don't trust nobody but my Nina. She bark loud like a court subpoena. I done ran from raids, flipped through scripts, made my name with the blade and clips. Tell a judge I ain't got no soul. Tell a DA that my heart went cold. I move work like a shift on lock. Still got a fiend named Red on the block. If you talking beef, better speak with care. I don't squash nothing, I just clear the air. I'm a hustler, real G with the heat. I don't speak, I just move through the street. I'm a hustler, cutthroat, steal nerves. Put a snitch face first on the curb. I'm a hustler, trap God in the flesh. Making money while I'm dodging arrest. I'm a hustler, chrome tuck, eyes red. Only thing I trust is lead. My mom cried when I copped the first 9, but that heat fed us more than the church line. I ain't proud, just played how it's dealt. I done stashed dope right under they belts. 10 toes in the wall with rats, and I still got shells for whoever wants that. Talk loyalty, that's foreign now. Even OGs flip for foreign now. But I'm still here, still grimy, still raw. Still ducking plain clothes and martial law. Gotta connect who don't even speak, but that metal talk when I need to eat. So miss me with your podcast raps. I was outside when the block collapsed. I ain't grind for lights, I grind for loot. Now my trunk got space and the barrel got roots. I'm a hustler, real G with the heat. I don't speak, I just move through the street. I'm a hustler, cutthroat, steal nerves. Put a snitch face first on the curb. I'm a hustler, trap God in the flesh. Making money while I'm dodging arrest. I'm a hustler, chrome tuck, eyes red. Only thing I trust is lead. Don't call me no entrepreneur, call me what I am. Hustler, hustler, killer, killer, survivor, 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 survivor.
Yeah. You thought it was over, huh? Revenge ain't a dish cold. It's a bullet still burning. Let's ride. They left me in the dark with my pride on the curb. Now I'm back with a vengeance, every shot gon' be heard. Used to roll with these cowards, now they ducking and hiding. Cause the same ones smiling was the ones who was lying. I gave them love, gave them game, gave them hustle and gold. They gave me envy, fake gap, and a story untold. But I ain't one for regrets, I'm a one-man platoon. Dropped out the system, now I'm moving like Doom. See, I was loyal, mistake one, now I'm vicious. Cut ties with the snakes and now I'm granting they wishes. My name ring bells from the block to the fence. And I ain't asking for respect, I collect it with tense. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head. Say it loud. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. Say it loud. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. Took losses in silence, but my silence got rage. Now I write my revenge in blood on the page. You sold your soul for a clout, I kept mine in the struggle. You dance for the gram, I grind through the rubble. Watch who you cross in the game of deceit. Cause the quiet ones always got a plot underneath. I'm a blueprint of pain, molding bricks and scars. Turn betrayal into purpose, now I'm shooting for stars. Ain't no second chance, nah, this ain't no movie. Life gave me them L's, I turned them into Uzis. You can cry wolf now, beg peace in your prayers, but that same wolf's mask gon' get peeled in layers. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head. No mercy. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. No mercy. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. This ain't just payback, it's balance. And in these streets, balance don't come in peace, it come with scars and smoke.
I ain't walking around bitter, I'm focused and armed. They threw dirt on my name, I planted a bomb. Now I rise from the ashes with a vision and flame. Put respect on my name or get ghost and shame. I see them folding now, sweating bullets on sight. Should've known I'd return like death in the night. No cause, no warnings, just a hum of the steel. Cause revenge don't wait and the hunger is real. So if you ever cross paths with a soul you betrayed, better pray he forgot, but real ones don't fade. I'm the proof in the scars, I'm the chill in your spine. And I don't need a court, I serve justice and rhyme. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head. One last time. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. One last time. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. This for every real one they left behind, every loyal heart they tried to crush. Revenge ain't just anger, it's evolution. I'm still here, stronger, smarter. Now watch me rise.
Yeah, I'm born from the struggle, razor cuts on my soul. Concrete jungle raised me, now I'm taking control. Life ain't no fairy tale, it's bullets and scars. Trying to rise from the gutter, still reaching for stars. Mama cried every night, bills stacking like towers. Pops locked in the system, gave the game all his hours. I'm the seed of the pain, bred from the fight. Thug life in my veins, never backing from the night. Thug life tatted on the heart, feel the pain. Running through these streets, playing death like a game. Middle fingers to the world, they don't know our name. Thug life, forever standing in the flame. From the crack smoke alleys to the sirens at dawn. Hustle in my blood, gotta get it till I'm gone. Brothers dying young, dreams buried in dirt. We fighting for survival even though the truth hurt. They label us criminals, dogs in the pound, but they don't see the hunger trying to lift off the ground. Politicians preaching, acting like they feel our pain, but they don't walk these blocks, they don't live in this rain. Thug life tatted on the heart, feel the pain. Running through these streets, playing death like a game. Middle fingers to the world, they don't know our name. Thug life, forever standing in the flame. We survivors, soldiers marching through hell, chain breakers, born to rebel. We don't need your pity, don't need your grace. We taking what's ours straight from the devil's face. Gunshots echo, kids growing too fast. Bodies dropping, innocence never meant to last. But we warriors made from the dust. Thug life eternal, in the Lord we trust. Ain't no peace till the struggle is won, till every ghetto child can rise with the sun. Rest in power, Pac, your words never fade. Thug life forever, till they dig my grave. Thug life, tatted on the heart, feel the pain. Running through these streets, playing death like a game. Middle fingers to the world, they don't know our name. Thug life, forever standing in the flame. Thug life, forever standing in the flame. To the sirens at dawn. Hustle in my blood, gotta get it till I'm gone. Brothers dying young, dreams buried in dirt. We fighting for survival even though the truth hurt. They label us criminals, dogs in the pound, but they don't see the hunger trying to lift off the ground. Politicians preaching, acting like they feel our pain, but they don't walk these blocks, they don't live in this rain. We survivors, soldiers marching through hell, chain breakers, born a rebel. We don't need your pity, don't need your grace. We taking what's all straight from the devil's face.
Yeah, ain't got no diploma, but I got the truth. Learn more from the block than the school ever taught. Class in session. I was raised by the corner, schooled by the hustle. Final exams came with cuffs and muscle. Ain't no chalkboard, just chalk on the street, where every lesson got a name and a eulogy sheet. Books couldn't teach what the struggle revealed. Like how love turned cold when your stomach ain't filled. Pop quizzes, nah, we faced raids and raids, and the answers came fast when the metal got sprayed. Professor was pain, Dean was a drought, graduated when I learned what loyalty's about. Every failed test came with real scars, but I earned straight A's in surviving wars. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. Learn to read faces, write with my eyes. Math in the trap, flipping weight to survive. Science was mixing that soda with bass. History came from the OG's lace. Speech class, nah, that was ciphers at night. Talking freedom, betrayal, and staying tight. Philosophy, every block had a theory like don't trust too quick. Even fam turned eerie. Economics, I seen it firsthand. Watch the hood rise and fall over one man. No lectures, no halls, just struggle and crime. But I took every loss and turned it to rhyme. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. They taught Shakespeare, we quoted Pac. They had field trips, we had shell shock. Still passed every test they threw, cause we make genius moves in these dirty shoes. Now I teach young bloods what the system hides. How to see through snakes, how to sharpen your stride. You ain't dumb cause you broke or locked in a cell. That's just a different kind of Ivy League hell. So I speak for the scholars that never wore robes, just bandanas and dreams and bulletproof codes. I'm living proof that the mind still shines, even when the world say the street won't climb. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. I'm a hood scholar, study pain and truth. No gown, just a crown built from battleproof. No cap, no stage, just blocks and bars. My degree in the grind and my grades and scars. No tuition, no textbooks, just trials and the will to rise. Hood scholar for life.
Another sunset on the strip, candy paint dripping, bass on hit, baddies in the back, eyes on the rear, blunts in rotation, no fear. Rims spin slow like the world mine. OG in the mix, that chrome shine. Lexus coupe or a 6'4" Chevy. Seats lean back, girls looking heavy. Shorty got tattoos, lips like gloss. Looking like trouble, worth the cost. She rolling something that could come a storm. And when she pass it, that fire warm. Backseat filled with curves and smoke. Perfume sweet, but that green provoke. We don't talk much, vibe too loud. Just cruise slow and make mama proud. Nah. Blunts and baddies in the backseat. Chrome wheels, turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in a fresh tees. Blunts and baddies in the backseat. Chrome wheels, turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in a fresh tees. Lights low, but the chain glow brighter. She and Fenty twisting up like a fighter. Tint so black, it's private suite. Phone on silent, nothing discreet. Hair blowing while the beat slap hard. Nails clicking as she pulls my card. Told her life too short for seatbelts. She laughed past the smoke, we fell. City leaning, we hit that curve. Girl in the back got lips that swerve. Ain't no rush, got time and trees. Tonight we rich in moments like these. Blunts and baddies in the backseat. Chrome wheels, turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in the fresh tees. Blunts and baddies in the backseat. Chrome wheels, turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in the fresh tees. Blowing nose out the window slow. She tapped my arm like where we go. Told her anywhere the beat might take. We rolling heavy, but still feel weightless. She pour up while I change the song. TLC or some Pac, can't go wrong. She more than a snack, she a full course. And that backseat vibe, pure force. Got one twisting, one dancing low. Another in the mirror, just still the show.
It's a movie, but we don't film. Just ride, get high, and let life helm. Blunts and baddies in the backseat, chrome wheels turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in a fresh tees. Blunts and baddies in the backseat, chrome wheels turning on the back streets. Glass down, feel the west breeze. No stress, just flex in a fresh tees. Yeah, we don't talk, we just roll. Backseat royalty, blunts lit, hearts cold. But tonight we hold.
Yeah. This ain't for the charts, this for the scars. Concrete don't talk, but it hold what we are. Yeah.
Crack sidewalks know my pain. Same steps I took in heat and rain. Corner store meals, stomach tight. Dream small cause the rent ain't light. Mama cried when the fridge was bare. Pop's ghost never pulled that chair. Cops roll by with the tinted lies. We learn fast, don't blink or die. Talk is cheap when the guns speak loud. Every block a sermon, every face a shroud. Learn math from a scale, not school desk. Had to write my story in stolen breaths. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. We trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. We trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. I seen homies turn to chalk outlines right outside where we stood in line. You pray for peace, we pray for luck. Cause in my hood, even prayers get stuck. Lost boys with a heart of steel. Can't feel love, only know what's real. Money come dirty, trust come rare. And pain got a place in every stare. OG said don't cry, just stack. But how you build when they shoot at the back? I got voices in my head, bricks in my chest. Trying to walk straight in a world that's a test. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. We trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. Yeah, we trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. Ain't no therapist on this block, just a blunt, a Glock, and a broken clock. Time don't heal, it just repeats. Same mistakes over new beats. I told the curb my sins last night under flickering lights and the busted Sprite. Told it I'm tired of this fake strength. Tired of running at a ghost length. But the concrete ain't soft, don't bend. It just listens like a lifelong friend. So I spill my soul on this asphalt bed. Concrete confessions from the lives we led. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. We trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. Concrete confessions, spoken in code. Laid in the cracks of the streets we rode. Tears in the gravel, hope in the dust. Yeah, we trust the pavement, cause it never judged us. Just read the ground I've walked on. Every line of story, etched in stone.
I ain't learned this in school. I learned this from the curb. Corners raised me. I was born where the light don't reach, where the fiends preach more than the priest. Concrete taught me how to move in silence. Love turned cold, replaced by violence. Dice game, stash packs, cop scans. Lessons from the corners, not no class plans. OG told me trust the luxury here, so I sleep with one eye and a hand in fear. Graffiti walls got stories in code. Every tag, every crack, a piece of the road. Feds circling, sirens, my lullabies, but I made it through.
so never televised. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. Mama worked doubles, Papa went ghost, so I found my father in a blunt and toast. Posted on stoops, watching time drift, dreams weighed down by the street gift. I seen brothers fall for a buck and pride, seen mamas cry, sons left to the side. Ain't no fairy tale when your rent past due, and loyalty's tested by what hunger do. Chalk lines were my heroes laid. All I had was a pad and a word to say. I ain't choose this life, it adopted me, but I made it art, not a tragedy. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. Corner stores, corner talks, corner fights. These blocks don't sleep, they birth nights. No cape, just a blade and a prayer. Hope went thin, but I'm still here. Now I spit for the ones still stuck in that frame, whose life got bars but no love for fame. From beat cops to beat drops, I rose, turned them corners into platinum flows. Still got scars, I don't show in the rhyme, but I lace every line with the truth and grime. Corners raised me, yeah, that's fact, but I built the crown out the pain they pack. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. Corners raised me, taught me to eat, taught me to hustle, never retreat. Built from struggle, born from pain. I learned more in the rain than the Hall of Fame. They ain't give me nothing, I earned every breath, and I owe it to the corners for keeping me deaf to death. Top down engine, roaring like a beast. Shorty in heels, attitude off leash. Yeah, West Coast sun, but the nights get hotter, let's ride. She's laying in the whip like she on the scene. Red bottoms click, leather seats so clean. She ain't here for the talk, she here to stun. That body and attitude weigh a ton. Eyes like danger, curves like sin. Hair in the wind while the chrome wheels spin. Bentley growling through the LA night. She got heels on my hood and her grip tight. VVS chain, swinging on the dash. She laugh like money, move like cash. Backseat dreams in a first class lane. Every red light just fuel for flame.
Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine. Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine.
She don't text back, she pull up quick. In heels high enough to cut through brick. Blunt in her fingers, gloss on point. Rolling with me, she don't disappoint. We don't do dinner, we do drive-through thrills. Back road smoking, windshield chills. She kiss like the fast lane, ride like the tide. And when the bass drops, she grip and glide. She ain't no trophy, she a damn grenade. Attitude tough like a GT grade. A queen of chrome, no leash, no chain. But she park it right when I drop that flame.
Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine. Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine.
She lighten up loud while I rev that roar. Leather to lace, her style hardcore. She don't chase love, she chase adrenaline. With the look that says start to sin again. From Rodeo to Compton, she down to ride. Stick shift savage with the devil inside. We trade looks like bullets and heat, while the subs knock life off the street. Every hood stare like they seen a ghost. She float on hills, I just coast. And when the stars blink and the moon gets bold, she dance on the hood like the scene's on hold.
Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine. Her heels on my hood, lips on fire. We burn rubber and race desire. Riding reckless with a baddie so fine. Engine loud, but her moans outshine.
She don't ride shotgun, she command the night. Heels on the hood and she owned in the spotlight. And she know what day, and she know what day, and she know what day. She don't ride shotgun, she command the night. Heels on the hood and she owned in the spotlight.
Yeah. I paid in blood, time and pride. You talk legacy, better come with a price tag.
I don't want love, I want statues. Naming a stone where the champs cruise. Ain't see the nights with a gun in hand. Dreams buried deep in the gutter sand. Took losses that break your spine. I turn scars into every line. You flex for likes, I flex for fate. This grind got a graveyard gate. Fake ones fold when it get real loud. I stood tall in the middle of the crowd. Blood on my kicks, dirt in my speech. Every step I took just out of reach. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. They toast to the moment, I toast to forever. Every move cold, no matter the weather. You see gold, I see war. Every jewel I wear got a story of war. Talk about cash, I spent mine right. Invested in time, not neon lights. While they parted, I plotted. While they slipped, I locked it. Legacy's not what you post, it's earned. It's what they whisper when the caskets turn. And I ain't done till my name hits sky. Not a trend, I was built to defy. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. Run with the wolves or be prey. Ain't no middle when you play this way. Legacy don't sleep, don't blink. Don't ask what I lost, ask what I think. I seen brothers switch for $1. Same ones beg when the chain get holler. I ain't bitter, I'm built. Every fake move just stack my guilt. And I turn that guilt into flames. Burn every doubt, earn my name. This for the nights, I ain't eat. For the war, I fought on every beat. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. Legacy ain't cheap, better pay the toll. Sweat, pain, heat, all on my soul. I ain't here to rent, I'm here to own. Name too sharp, gotta carve in stone. Don't talk legacy unless you bled for it. I ain't trending, I'm timeless.
Ain't no peace signs, just peacekeepers. No sleep either. Yeah, we grew up where war don't clock out.
They said the block got quiet, that's cap. That's just bodies moving in silence, strap. Talk soft, get aired out louder. Pain in the bricks, no room for cowards. Street light blink like a warning sign. You either move smart or end up outline. Mama said pray, but I stayed with the chrome. Cause even heaven too far when you walking alone. Peace, nah, that's a fairy tale flick. Where I'm from, we raised with a shovel and stick. Either build or bury, run or ride. This section don't talk, it just decide. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. I lost friends to envy, more to greed. Some to the cups, others couldn't leave. Pain in the air, you could taste that smoke. Hope got choked when the dreams went broke. Hood saints walk with a sinner's lean. Glock in the jeans, eyes cold and mean. They don't mourn long, they just pass the heat. Same block where the preacher can't preach. OGs taught lessons that schools don't touch. Like how to spot snakes and never trust much. It's chess with a clip, one false move and you just became the next night's news. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. We toast with Henny, not champagne dreams. Bulletproof prayers in the bloodstream. Every eye twitch, every side glance. Might be your last chance, don't dance. Now I ride with a ghost in the rear view. And a past that talk louder than the clear truth. Can't show love, that scene is weak. So I speak in bars and move with heat. No heroes here, just legends in chalk. Every street got a voice, but not all talk. And when I'm gone, let them say with respect. He ain't chased peace, he protected his rep. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. Section cold, section deep. Ain't no peace, only the silence after the beef. Rest when the mission's done. West side, roll it, light it, snap slide. We outside with it. Chrome pipes, talking while the tires screech. Backwood lit like I preach on beat. She hop in looking like a smoke show queen. In that crop top mean with the eyes so clean. Blunt fat like the tires on a 6-4 drop. Candy paint dripping make the whole block stop. My chain swing like a West Coast anthem. Ride so loud, got your mama saying damn. Ain't no chill when the night go live. We hit that strip like we born to drive. Gas up the tank in a sticky too. She rolled a leaf while I shift the cool. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Catch me ghosting on the I-10 run with the Cali chick twisting in the sun. A zip in the dash and a flask in the console. She do it all while the smoke take control. I don't sip slow, I don't love safe. I just chase green in the curvy waist. Gold on my neck and my teeth I gleam. But that cushion in my lungs got me dreaming supreme. My ride talk back with the mean little growl. And the thighs ride shotgun and nothing but a towel. Palm trees lean when we bend in blocks. We roll, we like, then we leave it in shock. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Top down, no ceilings, no stress, just thrilling. Two-seater, feeling like a kingdom chillin'. If the blunt don't hit and the girl ain't bad, then I ain't that whip. Facts, not brag. She roll like a pro, twist tight with pride. Hit me with a look saying, let's ride or slide. Dash lit red, engine humming like a choir. She poured a drink, I sparked the fire. We ain't worried about the time or the cops behind. We just rolling through life on the platinum line. So if you see smoke in the baseline ride, just know that's us yelling West Side. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Roll it, light it, slide. We high, whip too clean, shorty too fly. Hit that turn with the speakers blasting. West Coast ride, lifestyle everlasting. Roll it, light it, now slide. Don't catch up, yup, we already outside. Stare in the glass, saw a stranger blink. But I sure ain't what I think. Yeah, the mirror lied to me. Eyes bloodshot, but the world see brave. Smile carved on, but inside grave. Said I'm good, but the mask too tight. I'm front row pain in the backseat fight. My reflection of fraud, dressed in gold, but beneath the drip, it's cold and old. Try to flex through the cracks in my past, but the mirror laugh. That joy don't last. Chain hang heavy like guilt on my neck. Running from truths that I won't check. Pocket fat, so thin like air. Mirror said rich, but I ain't all there. The mirror lied, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'm a scream that don't come out. The mirror lied, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'm a scream that don't come out. I pose for the gram, lit up the flick, but real ones know that's a magic trick.
Bottle to the lips, hurt in my veins, trying to numb the noise. Drown old names, flashy on the outside, dying in the mind. Mirror said shine, but I'm running out of time. Who am I when the lights go dark, when the party stop and the crowd departs? I built this image like a bulletproof shell, but I cry in suites, not a prison cell. Yeah, I made it, that's what they say, but the mirror ain't honest, it just replay. The mirror lies, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'ma scream that don't come out. The mirror lies, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'ma scream that don't come out. You can't dress up wounds with designer fits, can't outdrive shame in foreign whips. The mirror don't judge, it just reflects, but even glass lie when your soul's in debt. So I smash that glass, see the shards fall. One for my pride, one for it all. Started to heal with the pain in place, not the man in the mirror, the one I face. Now I spit truth, even when it hurt. Made peace with my demons in the dirt. Mirror cracked, but now I see not who I was, but who I be. The mirror lies, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'ma scream that don't come out. The mirror lies, said I'm strong and whole, but I'm stitched together with broken goals. Looking like a king in the frame, no doubt, but inside I'ma scream that don't come out. Let the truth reflect in every rhyme, no glass, just bars and borrowed time.
This ain't poetry, this ain't peace, it's truth. Truth with a trigger, click clack, now listen close. Truth don't knock, it kick doors in with a mask on tight and a 4-4 grin. Ain't no warning when the pain get loud. You speak your piece, then you bleed in the crowd. Snitching ain't safe, but silence is fatal. He ain't talk, but they found him laid on the table. I spit gospel, carved from a Glock shell. Truth in my voice, but it echo like a bombshell. I ain't asked for this path, but I paved every step. Got blood from the ones who ain't make it. You pray in church, I prayed in alleys with a finger on safety, soul full of malice. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. Lace that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Yeah, truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. They say the truth set you free, that's false. It set my homie up, now we talk through calls. Facts don't save, they expose what's buried. And in these blocks, that truth gets scary. I learn more from a blick than a book. You speak truth here, better watch how you look. Whole world fake, so I stay with the steel. If the truth hurt them, good, that's real. They dress lies up in suits and ties, but my truth wear Timbs and got murder in its eyes. So when I spit, know I'm speaking on sight. Mic in one hand, in the other that light. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This ain't rap, it's confessions in code. Every bar locked, every verse explode. Truth ain't soft, it's a soldier sound. You say it too loud, they put you in the ground. I seen truth get buried in black bags by brothers who smell, then turn to backstab. So I only speak facts when the booth get live, cause lies sell fast, but truth survive. I'm the voice of the pain they hide, what they whisper in cells, I bring to the mic. So if you scared, just scroll and duck, but if you real, load this track and buck. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. Yeah. Truth don't come in peace. It come with pressure. Sometimes with a trigger.